Mama ni.
To the wise, age
Tak, awak boleh
matters
menang.
very
Ha.
little.
Kenapa awak alihkan
Today we will
rabbit
review
tu?
a spell that has saved me from death. Care to remember?
Apa? Putih.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. One thing I've learned is practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Hei, berapa banyak awak nak tendang?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's now the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Again.
I want a fair
Let's get again, apa?
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Apa menang? Jadi apa butuh?
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick...
All my students were this adept. Students do not like
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Halo.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like didn't expect a new student to be so... Then again, perhaps this was...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Muhammad.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at
salam.
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsafe. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower.
Dekat ke kaki.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Hey.
Dia tak pakai seluar, pakai baju. Tapi sebab pada dia kerja panas kita seluar. Saya. Panas kat belakang. Tak, kejap naik ke atas. Malah 385, 385, 39. Dia malah ada dah.
Aisyah, dah mau dah. Pergi tengok. Dia main dengan Abah tadi.
Dia baggy. Tak ada jenis baggy. Aisyah. Allah. Baggy shirt. Mana ada nak?
Mana?
Bagi dia. Oh, ni mah. Bagi dia tak. Tambah baju dia macam Aisyah nak belikan Aisyah hari tu. Baju tu Cik Aisyah nak beli paling kecil.
Wah, pada curang-curang ni.
Mana seluar ini?
Wah, amal.
Mana seluar ni? Tak bunyi pun. Kenapa tak bunyi? Siapa? Pika.
Tak ada, tak bunyi. Main lah tu.
Mesti dia demam ke? Apa? Allah.
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could fancy a mole. As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the league.
Aisyah.
Hey, try to stop me, did right?
Ada lagi nasi goreng tu satu tu.
Revelio.
Away from me! Come now, Annabelle.
Main dengan Muhammad main.
Tak perasan adik dah balik. Adik balik ke 7 tadi.
Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Kamu nak kakak balik pukul berapa?
Revelio.
Yelah kakak dah balik lagi.
Dia setengah ke?
Kau tunggu kakak dah balik.
Kenapa Muhammad macam tu kalau dia kat desa?
Ayah nak kakak dah balik.
Allah. Tak boleh. Wait.
Accio. Revelio.
Dia boleh tak pula.
Lumos. Levioso.
Main kena bawa beg malas.
Revelio.
Cak beg. Ada beg.
Can I help you?
Mana?
Itu kan awak.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian likes you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts.
Tajamnya kuku dia. Kenduri dia mah.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you
Potong
fit into the
dua
right
pakcik.
How does crosswand?
You show up,
Mama potong.
I match you with other duelists, and it's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist. And to liven things,
Adik mama.
Of course. Dueling's
I agree.
Ah.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time you'll meet. So, care.
Tak ada panas sangat. Suap.
get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Aduh.
Pendam.
Protego. Ringo. Levioso. Accio. Ringo.
Act like a winner.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. There's strong competition ahead.
Brilliant.
I shall. Again, congratulations.
Banyak. Aku akan separuh-separuh dengan adik.
Hope to see you back here again. I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Mamat nak rezeki mana tu? Mana mamat nak rezeki tu? Rambut dia perak. Ha? Kalau macam gitu. Ya, rolling. Alhamdulillah. Tak, penyek-penyek kat nasi saja bagi pegang. Saya dah makan dah. Dia tengok dia sebab selalu dapat pegang sudu. Adik bagi tangan kanan adik. Tangan kanan lah. Tangan kanan kau. Ni lah. Tangan kanan kau.
Kenapa?
Salah. Janganlah pegang jari kaki, takut tak dapat sudu. Ya, nak bagilah ni. Kalian akan betul-betul kosong tau. Sedap. Biru-biru. Siapa tu? Siapa guys? Kanan kita tak biru. Biru dua. Woi. Ya. Macam betul tu macam belum benar lagi. Tak. Oh. Belum. Macam ketat dua.
Revelio. What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Dah habiskan cepat.
Ah, there you are.
Nak main lagi tak? Tak nak simpan. Apa tu kat tangan? Tak
I
malu.
trust your first classes went well.
Mana kotak dia?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and
Mana
Ronan.
kotak dia?
Seems
Nah,
Professor Fig taught you quite a bit
Masukkan.
before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Madam saya.
Isn't
Itu dulu,
it?
itu dulu.
Jatuh penguin.
Itu dulu.
Penguin tu rasa jatuh. Kata saya menang. Tak ada kain.
Apa dia?
Abang, satu tangan tu.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
Cepatlah.
I'm trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Dah, bagi dekat dresser ni. Simpan dulu ni.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished. In fact, now, regard, we've arranged to replace the supply.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your...
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potion?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions. Professor Sharp are...
I've never...
A spellcraft. I shall explain more about them when you begin...
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman. I would trust no one.
I'm eager.
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsayo?
Yeah.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sap, he'll keep you well clear of any of Victor...
Rookwood.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment...
Revelio. Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. That fixes things right up. It seems more frequently than one would imagine. As Professor... mentioned, I am not the only...
I'll start on the task. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be brilliant. Revelio.
Apa yang jadi kat sana? Betul lah.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. Let us give the old... Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Bukan. Musik dia kat dah habis. Nah. Pegang je. Okey, pegang je. Pegang.
Protego!
That's it. Very good.
Okay,
If you would
cerita
like to
bagus.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Masih lagi. Adik. Sekejap tu. Memang lapar weh. Ada tu. Okey, Aina. Makan. Bismillah. Okay, Tisha tak pegang. Allah, jangan tu. Okay lah, salam.
Revelio. We're going to see.
There's something in there. I just know.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone.
If I have the time.
Do come and find me if you stumble on
Lumos.
something illuminating that's...
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
I thought I'd witnessed Sebastian lose a jewel.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Bro. I'm not telling
I'm
you.
afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's...
Revelio.
Oh, it's so bad.
Revelio.
It's about time, Hogwarts. Perhaps now we can stop all these disgusting mudbloods from ruining the schools.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels, though?
Well.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, I'm told you're in dire need of supplies. Is this your first
It is.
Well, I shall endeavour. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. So...
Let's go to Fox.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
We're gonna walk?
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Revelio! Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Revelio!
Likely already named them, too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Mooney in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course it is not I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table and a pool.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
She stands her ground, that woman. I'll give her that. She'd put herself in front of danger if it came to it. Yeah. She wouldn't see anyone.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connections?
I'm eager to try.
I would imagine so. And the bond between you? Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to...
That sounds wonderful, Miss...
I'll let you get to it. Do...
Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, I don't believe I've seen your...
It's my first time.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin... You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather, how may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some...
You're the student she sent? I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I... Is it not the most fascinating art?
Are potions really that...
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not... I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of... But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. 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 Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seat.
Ah, the Dittany. Merlin's bait.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the cart out here because...
I suppose...
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Protego. I have...
Excellent. Did you get what... I did. So I suppose...
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo. for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce... I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. I own Gladrag's wizard wear and a monk, and as I suspect this won't...
That's very...
Nonsense! Now, let's try this.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I agree with you.
Revelio. I sell even more battle-worthy items. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad, sir.
I can see that.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if you don't want to risk another detention for...
I'm not alone. So my quest is complete. What's next?
Revelio.
Level 7 now. So where should I go, man? Where should I go? Oh, nice. Read mail. Outpost. Oh, nice. Come and see me. I just got something in the locker. Found it. Okay. So, we found Professor Fig. Yo, why am I so slow? Baby nangis. Slowly. Where's the closest? Kenapa baby nangis? Rasanya sejuk.
It matters to me.
Masalahnya dia sedih.
Hello there.
Kan?
Perhaps you can help me.
Semalam ni kat 10 kali nanti. Dia tengok air je dia marah dah. Ada. Salah. Okey lah. Okeylah sayang. Sayang. Kakak, awak pakai dah. Mak. Tak ada je bawah.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood. The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins...
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great... No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker...
They're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, it's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path... I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we can...
But, sir, how dangerous could the...
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared. Once you've honed your defensive magic for... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
You make a point!
Revelio.
No one knows what happened to the family. People stay close to the castle. His old cop's been getting attacked by Ranrock Laurel.
Revelio. I'm here about...
Good. Professor Fig, as such, handy for lighting torches, burning, and, when necessary, defending against those...
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But you may be surprised. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates.
Everyone hates you.
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsport, I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls.
Gobstones?
That's That's what I tried to tell her. People can be so cruel. Just because Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those poor losers have taken my gobs.
Rather an overreaction.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there some.
Haven't you any friends?
Not really. Natty.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobs, I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio.
Staircases, and this is where they put me. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Lumos.
Good news. We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me.
Revelio. Revelio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Any news about the dragon?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Does Professor Black have children of his own? Poor things if he does.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Having a pleasant time at school?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I know what you mean. Yes, but if we had a round of gobstones in
Accio.
When you really think about it.
Revelio. Accio.
Let's be sure we make some hush and bunny later then. The compliment is around you, mate, so I'm taking it.
Revelio.
always tell the first year Hufflepuffs, read the blue book.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Good on you for stopping that troll.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black. Lucky for us, we have Professor.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well...
Of course, they are...
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my... Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder...
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are split. Very well, off I go.
Revelio.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Act like a winner.
Potato! Stupid one!
Fly away now.
Leviosa!
Leviosa. I'm the one.
Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one!
That's all you've got?
Leviosa! Potato! Stupid one!
Give him what for.
Stupid one!
There goes my
Leviosa! Accio! Stupid one!
Come on.
Leviosa! Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Leviosa!
Some big hits that round.
Bravo! You did indeed. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least, I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them.
Accio!
Excellent form!
Leviosa!
Nicely done!
Leviosa!
Keep trying!
Leviosa! Accio!
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan. Assignment's all finished.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to
Revelio.
accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks.
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson. Let us begin. And remember, concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good colleague.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken... You must continue to work with... That said, I'd... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. I shall find you when I've completed.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
Sebastian.
There you are. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock.
Ranrock?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack.
A portkey to Gringotts?
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway,
You can't be serious. Understood. Your secret...
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough...
And I am. Meet me outside the library.
What will happen if we...
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid peeve. Aside from wanton destruction of property...
How concerned should I...
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusion. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and...
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. Give it a try. Quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be... The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key.
Wait, why do we need a key?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep...
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
We must remain unseen. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour. You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
Oh, that one's Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its ghost. Don't let her see you.
Sure, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Ravelli, why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Silent as a Ravelli.
Leviosa!
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the light.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the I like having friends who are in... Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Lumos.
There must be more to it. That's it!
Revelio. Revelio.
might this lead?